Let's get this bit out of the way immediately. You're watching this film in IMAX, otherwise there is no point. So I'm just back from watching the film Dunkirk, and wow, it was spectacular. And of course I saw it on an IMAX screen because, let's face it, it is me we're talking about. Of course I watched it on an IMAX screen. And also, it was made using IMAX cameras, so not watching it in IMAX means that you're missing out on some of the action on the top and the bottom of the screen. This film was spectacular. Very dialogue light, but I thought that just made it so much better. It was absolutely incredible. I like horror films, but this film was jumpy as hell considering the fact that it wasn't in the horror genre. This film is also loud, and in the IMAX theatre it was spectacular. Oh, it was just amazing. And Christopher Nolan tells stories so well. So this is a story set by 3 locations, by land, by sea, by air, and it was amazing. It took me a moment to see where it was going, but once I got it, it was just so clever. So Harry Styles is in this movie, but don't let it be a reason not to go see this film, or even a reason to go see this film. He is just a man on the ground, but he does that role very well. Also, I was surprised to see James Darcy, one of the actors from Agent Carter, because I really like him. I think he's fantastic. And for the amount of screen time that he got as well, he was very good. Also, yes, Tom Hardy's in this film, and yes, we know he's a pilot from the trailers, and you know, he's Tom Hardy, he does that role very well, and that was fantastic. But you need to go and see this film. This film is incredible. It's so pretty. It's amazing, and I really don't know how many more times that I can say that it's amazing, because it is amazing, and you should go see this film, and you should go see it in IMAX, because it was filmed with IMAX cameras, and it was stunning. Absolutely everything from this, from the actual physical effects, where they actually sank 3 boats in order to pull this off, in order to get Spitfighters or replica Spitfighters for this film. Absolutely everything that they've done makes this film look spectacular. But it's not just the look of a film, it's also how they pull it off. So the sounds and the music and everything that absolutely builds in order to make this film feel like an 1.5 hour long anxiety attack. And that's not a bad thing. That was incredible. That's just how much emotion that you can see just coming off that screen. It was spectacular. So to summarize, go watch this film, watch it in the biggest, loudest theatre you can find. You'll thank me for it. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. But that is all for me to say, other than stay nerdy.